Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly singles love reading for a Pisces. How are you guys this week, Pisces? Hope you're all well. Let's see what your energies are for single Pisces in their love life. This one and this one want to come out. Clarity of belief and choosing your battles. Somebody else I think got this. Pisces. New love prospects or connections. Who's interested in single Pisces? There we go. Yeah, rest and reconsider. So there may be somebody that you have been dealing with. Some of you anyway. So it has to do with what you believe here. And I do see some kind of transformation, the way somebody believes something here. So it has to do with someone figuring out, choosing something that's worth fighting for or not. So this could be yourself or a person you're dealing with. Pisces. What does Pisces need to know? Yeah, so you have a Page of Pentacles. And you have the Page of Swords. So there is somebody who's very curious here. Someone's shining a light on at the Page of Pentacles. Now, this is often a person who communicates in a way where they don't really say a whole lot. It's more like, dropping a hint, hoping that, whatever they say to you, is successful. They're hoping this communication is successful. So there's something this person wants to know. Yeah, they're manifesting here. It could be a little manipulation. I see some Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, a Gemini, a Libra, Aquarius. So what I'm feeling here is somebody's trying to manifest. They may manipulate in a way where they don't quite tell you what it is they want, what they're after. But they definitely are curious. They want to know something. Now, this is often a person who chooses their words wisely, you see. Yeah, so I do see a little Sag energy. It's an energy of just kind of pulling back. Something may feel a little off here. Okay, now this could be someone who's just communicates in a different way. Maybe you're different than their usual type, but you can see there's a picture here that's unbalanced. So something feels a little off, but yet we have a person who's curious. So it's about kind of, like this person, pulling back and looking at this differently. Yeah, some kind of transformation about believing something here. We have some Aries, Leo, Sag. Definitely looks like possible a Sagittarius energy. Some of you may have that in your chart, or it's just the energy here. This could be yourself. This could be another person. Now, we know the Queen of Wands is somebody who's pretty confident. You may be different than someone's usual type. Maybe this is how they're seeing you. It's definitely a person who wants to know something. And then we have, trust the intuition, little Pisces energy. There you are. So looks like you're, in the energy of somebody here, looks at you. You appear to be confident, but maybe you're keeping something to yourself here. But do trust your intuition. It's going to guide you here. It's about making a choice. This could be even two people here. But I feel here, like I say, rest and reconsider. And sometimes when I see that, it's kind of sleep on it before you make a decision. So it's about making some kind of choice, choosing your battles. It could be a choice between several people. Yeah, and it could be another person's energy, because someone's definitely manifesting. It's like they're gathering info. They want to know something. So they're not telling you, saying too much, but they want to know. They're gathering the info. You see, this has to do with someone's emotional fulfillment and happiness. Yeah. It could be someone who's not so sure. Yeah. Trust your intuition. Here it is. Now, this is someone who probably already knows something. So I feel like you might know who this is. Okay. Yeah. This has to do with somebody here kind of putting themselves out there. Yeah, and I feel like you know who this is. So just trust your intuition. Yeah, you've got a person here who's definitely probably not telling you everything that you need to know, or there's something more they want to know, because they are shining that light. They're looking for some kind of clarity. It's an energy of that manifesting here. Yeah, so it has to do with confidence. So someone is seeing you very confident here. You see? Yeah, you're just, you're different. It's Definitely something different here. But you know, I do see a little Leo as well. So some of you, it could be a Leo energy. But I feel it's just, you know, maybe you're just keeping something to yourself. Maybe they feel like you're, you know, maybe it's yourself here. There's something maybe to do with a little bit of a secret here. But this person is trying to manifest. They're looking for some kind of clarity. There's something they want to know. Or like I say, they're just curious because they're seeing the strength. So it's an energy of taming the beast. You know, someone here, you know, finding that confidence. I feel like what you have is a person who's not very confident about something. That's what it really feels like. But it has to do with this clarity. See, this person's looking for clarity. And there's something here that is going to change, right? With the transformation. Someone, you know, if you've had a date with someone recently or you've been involved with someone, they're reconsidering something here. Yeah, so we may have had a person who's kind of rushed in quickly and rushed out. Now, this is often a person who's very enthusiastic, very charming. It's a person who's definitely attracted to a physical energy, right? They're attracted to this physical. So they probably find you physically attractive, but this is someone who often feels a little pressured and they rush in and rush out. But I don't see the rushing out just yet. But I feel with this rest and reconsider, this is someone who's reconsidering something. They're trying to figure something out here, obviously. Yeah, so I do see some kind of break. There it is. Like I say, sleeping on it. Whatever, if you have a decision to make, and it does look like it could be two people, but I feel it's really a person who, a little bit of manipulation. Maybe this person feels like you're manipulating them and you're keeping a secret, but I see vice versa. So, you know, just if something doesn't feel right, if it feels off here, I feel like you're going to know, okay? So I do see taking a break, possibly. Like if you've been seeing someone, maybe you're taking a break. But I feel it's, you know, just kind of clearing out negative thoughts and negative energy here. So it looks like somebody's kind of rushed in, possibly rushed back out again for whatever reason. We'll find out. Tell me about this queen. Pisces. Tell me about the High Priestess. Why is this here? Yeah, so it's an energy of someone looking for truth, seeing the truth in a situation. So it has to do with somebody wanting to have, you know, success here. But this is the light bulb that's going off, you see, that aha moment. Someone's about to make a choice. Now, it could be yourself. Maybe you're just kind of, you know, maybe you're on a break from somebody, or you're just kind of, like I say, sleeping on it, you know. But it could be a healing. Maybe you're healing from somebody rushing in and out. But, you know, this person's definitely seeing you confident, possibly more confident than they are. You see? It's like you already know something. But it's, you know, the clarity of belief tells me, be careful what you believe here. Okay, tell me about this clarity of belief. Yeah, so it has to do with whether someone's single or not. Okay. So I definitely feel there's definitely an energy of being very independent, taking care of yourself. You can see that energy. The Nine of Pentacles is a single person. It could be just someone who's curious if you're single, you know, choosing their battles, whether they should or they shouldn't. Now, if you are the person who has a choice here, like I say, it looks like you may have had someone, maybe someone with some Sagittarius in their chart, Aries, Leo, someone who rushed in and out. There's definitely an energy of some passionate energy here. It's a very passionate person. If they, you know, see something they like, you know, this is a person who's drawn, possibly even by physical appearance. They rush in and rush out. Okay, so that's what I feel is going on here. Now, this is someone who's feeling really enthusiastic. So someone's confidence, I feel, they're starting to feel more confident. That's what it looks like, because they're changing how they feel. They're taking a little break and they're reconsidering something here. Okay, it could even be you. Let's have another look at that Nine of Pentacles. This is an independent person, someone who looks out for themselves, takes care of themselves, someone enjoying the fruits of their labor here. It really looks like somebody is just curious if you're single. Yeah, they see you as confident, someone who knows what they want, okay? But, you know, it's almost like you're just kind of sleeping on it. You're not really moving. And if you are still healing, if you are healing from something, maybe this is someone who's looking to see if you've healed or you've gotten over something. Really watch for any manipulation. Trust your intuition here, okay? Because I feel like you know who, at least if there is, it looks like there's several people, but just like I say, just make sure everything is out in the open here. But it has to do with, emotional fulfillment, the future. It's somebody here who's trying to see the bigger picture. Maybe it's just a person who's trying to figure out if you're single. Okay, but there's something to do with an energy of being emotionally fulfilling. This is someone who wants something to be successful, this situation. It looks like communication here, but it has to do with this person waiting patiently. You see, they're waiting patiently for the right time. Okay, but will this pay off? See, this is the thing. They're thinking, will this pay off? What they're going to say. Will they get what they want is more than likely, because it's a person who wants this to be successful. You see, because they're planning, preparing, thinking about what to say. But I feel like they're not going to really tell you, possibly even their motive, because I do feel at some point they lack the confidence. Now they're feeling more confident. So there's something that they're finding out. Okay, maybe you're manifesting this person and you're just kind of, you're pretty confident about it and you're not really acting in any way. Choose your battles. Why is this here? But definitely this is a card of enthusiasm. Absolutely. See, it has to do with someone being confident, being brave. Now we have the Chariot. See, it has to do with this being successful. Now, this is interesting. Somebody here, like I say, they're getting some kind of clarity. The light bulb's going off. They're kind of going, aha, you see? So they're finding some kind of truth, because that's what they're looking for. But I feel like it's energy where you're confident. You already know the truth. That's what I feel is happening. And, the Chariot is someone who's determined to have success. But it's also a person who's trying they're trying to control their emotions. So I feel they're trying to keep those emotions to themselves. They're keeping something to themselves, and it's about you. Okay? Tell me about rest and reconsider. Ooh, interesting read. Rest and reconsider. Yeah, so this could be, someone may be thinking about commitment here. Yeah, it could be just a person who doesn't know if you're single or if you're in a relationship. It could be just that simple. Okay, so it does look like someone coming back around. Someone's looking out. They're looking for clarity. They're looking to see if you started something new. So look at that energy. Strong Leo energy. It doesn't have to be, but this is about everything becoming clear. So there's an energy of something here to do with, being happy. Everything be illuminated. Everything out in the open. Now this has to do with someone possibly just putting themselves out there, It could be somebody who kind of wants you to maybe make the first move. But if you know who this person is, they're looking to see if you've started something new. Or you have, like I say, you have something new. Interesting. So it has to do with a reason to celebrate, a house, a home, commitment. It's about partnering up. But it also has to do with, kind of choosing your battles, making sure someone has your best interest at heart. And it could go vice versa, but this is a partnership. It's all about financial stability, safety, security, and this is often a place where people congregate, where they spend money, where they socialize. It's a safe place. So there's something to do with that here too. There's definitely, I see some kind of abundance with the world. It's an energy of growth and change. Maybe you've changed how you feel, okay? But I feel like you got a person who's changing how they feel, what they believe to be true. It's an energy of someone who's likely rushed in and out. Now they're pulling back and they're seeing things different. They feel different about something. Now, it could be just because you're different than their usual type. Tell me about that Four of Swords. Yeah, see, somebody's definitely physically attracted, very physically attracted. They find you attractive. There's energy of this passionate new beginning. Someone is looking to see if you started something new. And if you do have something new here and you've healed and you've gotten over as someone who's rushed in and out, I almost feel like you're letting it go. You're just kind of clearing things out. And it's possible yourself, you're getting some kind of clarity. You may be clearing these people out of your life for that matter. And I do see some Cancer energy. I definitely see a person who's, wanting to have success, but they're trying to not. They're making a choice to control their emotions. You see, this is somebody who's, I feel, trying not to reveal something here. And, you can see this Ten of Cups here. To me, often it's an energy of, someone figuring out what makes them happy, if it's you, or maybe if they want to be single or not. Somebody's about to make a choice. They're reconsidering. Okay. But I feel that what happens here is it's about whether you will. because I feel this person's, they're definitely focused on that physical. So if you know, had someone who rushed in and out quickly, maybe you spent some time together, and then this person just kind of kept right on going, because I see this energy of someone who, you know, wanted to have success. I feel it has to do with someone trying not to get emotionally invested, and I feel that they have. Okay, you see that energy? Tell me about the Chariot. Well, you got someone here very curious. They're definitely looking for truth, shining the light. They're looking for the clarity. They want to know something. What is it this person actually wants to know with the truth? Let's look at that. What do they want to know? Ooh, we got a King of Wands here. So this is definitely somebody who's kind of leveling up here. You see Aries, Leo, Sag, mostly Leo, Sag energy. So, there's definitely passion. Now, this is someone who generally goes after what they want. You see, it's an energy of someone rushing in to take control. But I feel like you're the one in control. Now, maybe you took your power back from someone. You know, you're just kind of doing your thing, sleeping on it, you know. But I feel it's someone who's looking to see if you've gotten over something. Got to be honest. Someone's waiting to see if you've healed. You see, they definitely find you attractive. They're focused on the wand. So they're very focused on that physical. It's a person who, you know, they're attracted to someone. They just go for it. But there it is, a little Sag energy. See, pulling back, seeing things differently. You're different than their usual type. So there's something about yourself. I feel like you're taking your power back from someone here. It's like you're not letting someone know you're invested, but I feel they are emotionally invested. So there's something that's going to happen here. Now, if you have started something new, okay, it could be an energy where you're kind of thinking about things here. Maybe you have a type. Okay, often the Temperance card is about having a type. Maybe you're kind of thinking about that, you know. Because it's an energy of having the same thing kind of happening all the time, the same kind of person. Maybe you're kind of looking at your type, the type of people who are attracted to you. Okay. But honestly, it looks as though someone's kind of, like I say, pulling back. I see some kind of temptation. So this is often a person who, you know, they reach out to you, they say something, they're hoping they get that emotional fulfillment. You see, this is someone I feel who lacks the confidence to really just put themselves out there. That's what it looks like. So it's, you know, I don't know if you're manifesting this person, but they are definitely gathering information. They're manifesting. They're looking for truth. They're trying to be confident. And I feel there's definitely, you know, this is someone who lacks the confidence to tell you the truth, to tell you everything. So I feel there's an energy of keeping a secret, but I feel this person knows a fair bit about you. Absolutely. So that's why I feel like you know them. But, you know, I feel this is someone who's definitely going to reach out and try to tempt you. Now, you may be tempted. If you have a choice, if there is a couple of people here, maybe someone new, maybe you're tempted, okay? You're feeling tempted. Maybe they're very attractive. Because this is often a person who's very charming, very attractive. They go after what they want. You see, it's an energy of someone swooping in to take control. But it's also an energy of someone who tries to rein in those emotions. It's like they're attracted. I feel they're keeping it a secret. So if you spent time with someone, they were pretty happy. There's some happiness there. And it could be like they're trying to figure out what makes them happy, what it is they want. And it's definitely someone who may be looking to see if you're still single. But it has to do with whether, if they communicate, if it'll pay off. So it's like they're waiting for the right opportunity. Maybe the timing wasn't right with this person. But yeah, it's definitely a temptation, you see. Here twice, but it's definitely something, you know, maybe something feels off with you. So it's telling you to be careful what you believe. But I feel like they're in that energy of not really believing something here. Maybe they feel like, you know, maybe they don't feel attractive, or you know, they're trying to figure out why you're attracted to them. Very interesting read, but I'll tell you, this person's putting some thought into this. You know, this is a card of not just communicating, it's thinking. They're looking for clarity. Very, very curious. Tell me more about this Page of Swords. Why is this person here? What is it they are thinking? Ooh, Queen of Pentacles. So they're thinking about someone being balanced, financially stable, independent. Someone who's focused on their finances, their money. It's also a person who often, makes somebody feel comfortable. The Queen of Pentacles is often very gracious, very gracious, very balanced person. But it has to do with someone focusing on the future. So I feel this person's kind of seeing you in this energy. You may be no longer focused on this person. You may be focused on something else. I feel like it's an energy of just being confident here. Ooh. Yeah, definitely someone focused on their finance. Maybe you're just no longer focused on this person and they're trying to figure out why. Because often that, that Ace of Swords is a why. Someone wants to know why. Okay? Because you're different than their usual type. You're grounded, practical, sensible. You take care of yourself. You definitely have an energy of being independent. It's an energy of someone who's looks into the future, someone who's always prepared. See, very independent, someone who looks out for themselves. So this person is looking here to see if you're invested in anyone. But it also has to do with them, the timing of something. They're waiting for the right time. Now, this could be a person where you've met. Maybe they're in your neighborhood, or you met them at a party, a gathering through friends, somebody else's house. But maybe at a place where you congregate, where you spend money. It's a safe place, social place. It's definitely a safe place. So this is someone who's resting and reconsidering. Okay, maybe it's yourself. Maybe you're reconsidering. Maybe this person's going to communicate. Maybe they already have and you're tempted. I feel they're trying to tempt you. You see, I feel you got someone here who's definitely very attractive, at least to yourself, very attractive, somebody very passionate, very creative. It's a person who generally goes after what they want. Now, it has to do with someone here may have lost control because of this energy as well. They may have lost control because they're trying to control their emotions. It looks like someone rushed in. They tried not to get emotionally invested, and they are. Maybe they're looking to see if you still are, how you feel. There it is, Pisces, taking a little pause here, looking at things from a different perspective. So it could be just two people seeing things from each other's point of view. Now, but it's often a person who checks you out in a social setting. They kind of just stand back in the crowd, maybe because they aren't very confident. Yeah, it could be you checking them out, but it's about choosing your battle, see? Choosing, being wise here. It's telling you to choose wisely. And I feel like you're grounding yourself. Now, it's possible you're kind of thinking ahead here. Do I see myself with this person? Do I see myself happy with this person? Because I actually feel there's something here this person's not saying. And it's more than likely something to do with their feelings. This is someone who wants to take control. So I feel like they're, and maybe that's what this person's dealing with. Maybe they've lost control because they didn't show you they were invested. They rushed in and out. Now, often this is an energy, like I say, of someone who feels pressured. So why is the Knight of Rods here? You've got a King of Pentacles. So, this is definitely someone very passionate, possibly very creative. It looks like it's the same person, to be honest. We've got the King and Queen of Pentacles. We have a power couple, so it has to do with power. You see, who has the most power? Who's in control here? So definitely this is a person who often doesn't share all their feelings and emotions. They are financially stable. So it looks like someone's planning something. Could be someone who's waiting for you to get over something. Or like I say, maybe there's some kind of a break. Okay? Someone's waiting for the right opportunity. I feel to ask you something. It has to do with why. Somebody wants to know why, or you want to know why. Then it has to do with why you're physically attracted to them, right? Tell me more about this Ace of Rods. I need to dig a little here. Yeah, see, manifesting, gathering information. See, this is the two people manifesting, possibly even mirroring each other a little. So there's something cooking here. This is someone who, like I say, they're very good at manifesting money. Absolutely, possibly both of you. Now, this could be something even to do with the place of business where you work. We have that safe place, that financial energy here. But the rest and reconsiders there. This is someone who's reconsidering. They're looking for clarity. Now, they're looking to see if you've started something new. And it's possible some of you may no longer be focused on this person. You could be focused on another person. So it's like maybe you're manifesting another person where someone's manifesting you. But that Magician is about gathering info. It's about, the Magician is very wise, very creative. So Someone's definitely planning something here. Tell me more about the Magician. Yeah, so there it is, multiple opportunities incoming. It doesn't have to be multiple opportunities, but it could be someone who felt pressured. Maybe this is someone who is really attracted to you. Maybe they lacked the confidence. Okay. But this is a person who's generally very confident, but there's something different about you. Okay, or maybe you're feeling something is off. This is really interesting because we have the High Priestess for both of you. We have the King and Queen of Pentacles. And then we have this, this is sometimes where there's a lot of very positive energy, talk, communication often, that incoming, something coming out of the blue, very spontaneous. Now, it's possible some of you have other opportunities. They're looking at this. Yeah, we have the Queen of Swords. So some of you may have questioned somebody, asked them why. Yourself, but it's it's an energy where you may have had some words with someone. This is your inner wisdom, your inner knowing. It's where you just know. I feel like you already know everything you need to know. Okay, I feel like you know something. Now, it's possible you're manifesting this person, but I feel like you are no longer focused on somebody here. It's like someone's communicated. I'm surprised the Six of Pentacles hasn't shown up, where someone drops a hint. They're tempting you. You may be tempted, but I feel like you're being wise. This is your inner knowing, your inner wisdom, you see? So it has to do with clarity. You may have ended something with someone or cut them out, or like I say, someone rushed in and rushed out here. So there it is. Thank you, but no thank you. This is often a person who fails to, recognize a magical opportunity. I don't know if they rejected you. They were trying to take your power, I feel here. But I feel like you're the one with the power. I feel like you're definitely someone here. See, that's teaching someone how you want to be treated as well. So maybe someone didn't treat you right. But I can definitely see somebody who lacked the confidence. They lost control, you see. And this is where you have taken your power back. Ooh, Pisces. Yeah, a little Sag energy there. Interesting enough. So this has to do with long-term planning, success, whether it will be or what. See, someone didn't have some success here. They lost control. So I feel it's somebody who maybe came in out of the blue, communicated, very fiery, passionate, very flirty. It could be the way they communicate. Maybe you felt something was off. Maybe it was a bit of a turnoff, I don't know what that is. I mean, it really definitely looks that way because they didn't get something they wanted. Someone who didn't plan ahead. They didn't put enough effort into some kind of communication. So interesting enough. Yeah. Yeah, something wasn't, so there was no victory. See? So there's this energy of this person. I feel they're just, it's kind of into me. I see they are also going within. They may have been keeping a secret. Now I feel the secret is that attraction, but they didn't get something they wanted. Now it could be a person here who is kind of used to being single, someone who's played the field, dated a lot of people, but not having success. You see, this is someone who's not having success, but they want success. They want this to be successful. So someone's ego got in the way here, and they've lost control. Tell me more about this long-term planning, the Six of Wands. It's kind of the red flags. It's when the light bulb goes off. Sometimes I see this as red flags. It just popped into my head. So there's something here that you may have felt was off. The way they communicated, it came on fast, fiery, passionate. There's somebody who comes on too strong. But this is where I feel someone rushed in. Maybe they felt pressured, or yeah. There we have the Queen of Cups. Yeah, look at you, Pisces. Yeah, I feel like, you're waiting for reciprocity. It's energy of manifesting that reciprocity, the equal give and take. It's not here. It may show up yet, but I feel like there's this little piece of this puzzle missing. But this Queen of Cups, this is, looking at this energy. And I feel like, maybe you had feelings for this person. Maybe you decided to keep them to yourself, because it's also an energy of someone who's trying to get you to chase them so they feel confident that you have their best intentions. Definitely a vice versa. Really interesting energy. Tell me more about the Queen of Cups. Yeah, see, it's an energy of walking away. Something wasn't emotionally fulfilling. You walked away, I feel, from this person, or they walked away from you, hoping you would chase after them, come after them. Maybe you did it too. You may have cut them out, spoke your truth, said something. It could go either way. Someone's definitely walked away. It wasn't emotionally fulfilling. Somebody lost control. They were trying to control something, you see, and they lost control. Now they're kind of looking at things different. You both may be seeing things differently. Maybe you both have a different point of view of what happened or the way it happened. But it's about seeing things from each other's perspective. Tell me more about, actually, let's focus on this King of Pentacles. If you have a choice between two, I mean, it's possible you have someone you're attracted to. You know, you may be tempted. Look, some of you possibly could have a choice here. Tell me about this King of Pentacles. Why is this person here for Pisces? Yeah. Aries, Leo, Sag energy. This is an energy where you know what you want, you're not settling. So maybe you rushed in with this person. Maybe you were in more of a hurry. Maybe you wanted to connect somehow with this person. But I feel like you may have stood up to this person. Okay, there's something that you said. I feel like you stood up because we got the Queen of Swords. You're speaking your truth. You want to know the truth. Okay, so you may have cut this person out and walked away. Or like I say, it almost looks like they may have, but maybe you have different, you know, opinions, point of views of what's taken place here. But I actually feel like you've taken your power back. Yeah, you're very confident. So this is an energy where, like I say, you're focused on the future. You're very independent. I feel they want to know if you're still single. Or it even could be just someone who wants to know if you're single. But there's definitely an energy of walking away from someone here. It's not emotionally fulfilling. Something feels off. I feel it was something was a bit of a turn off here. You know, it could be a vice versa. Like I see, often with the Hangman, I'm seeing a little vice versa energy. Queen of Rods. Yeah, so it has to do with the way someone conducts themselves, their habits, beliefs. Okay, could be something to do with having faith. Somebody here lacked the faith, lacked the confidence, maybe that you were interested in them. Vice versa. Maybe somebody wasn't faithful. So could go either way, but it really has to do with someone's habits, lifestyles, whether you're on the same page. It's two people not on the same page. Okay, so I feel like you're both kind of looking at this differently, seeing things different. Okay, something's definitely off, I feel, with the communication. So it's the walking away. Tell me about this walking away. Yeah, see, you're guarded, defensive. Now they could have pushed you away. You could have pushed them away. But this is you standing up for yourself. It's yourself. Okay, there's definitely an energy of being, you know, kind of just saying what's on your mind. We know the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Swords speaks their mind. We know the Queen of Wands definitely is very blunt, straight to the point. Okay, so maybe it has something to do with the way you conducted yourself, vice versa. See, you're both looking at this. I feel like you're both kind of, there's some kind of pause, some kind of break, this clearing out, clearing things up. Someone's looking for clarity. Okay, so I feel this is someone who wants to, they're looking for clarity. They're definitely wanting to clear something up here, I feel. Yeah, see, it's an energy, a little bit of Aquarius energy. See, releasing, letting go of things that no longer serve. So I feel this is an energy where you've let somebody go. You're speaking your truth, standing up. And it could be because of the way they conduct themselves. There's definitely a Taurus energy here, you see. But it's two people just not on the same page. Now, I don't know if you just don't get each other, because the Magician is often communication. And you, especially with that energy there, it has to do with the way they communicate. They have this lack of confidence. So it's like they're trying to gain some kind of confidence, and then someone's walked away. It wasn't emotionally fulfilling, you know, looking for something else. Now, this is often a person, if they don't get what they want from one person, they move on and get attention from someone else. Could be you, could be them. It looks like they weren't giving you a lot of attention, you know, but it could be someone, like something to do with this communication here. Let's have another look at the Temperance. Yeah, see, it has to do with a fresh new start and opportunity. Now, some of you definitely, it looks like you've got Aries, Leo, Sag, Taurus energy. here. Okay, definitely it's here. It's very strong, and I can see this offer, this opportunity. Now this could be an invitation to someone's house, home. It looks like you're focused on something else here. And I feel like you got a person here who's trying to find out who you're focused on, what you're focused on. You're no longer giving them attention. You see, that's where I feel it's like you're moving, been there, done that, you're out of here. So I feel this is yourself just being confident, being brave, saying what you need to say. You're standing up to someone. Okay. Now this could be somebody who's pushed you away. You may be both seeing this differently. Little bit of a power struggle here. Let's have another look at the Hangman. Yeah, see, something maybe that's been on and off here. But I feel this is where you push the stop button. You get off the emotional roller coaster. You see, you're releasing it. You're willingly letting go of something here. You see, because it's not emotionally fulfilling. But it's also an energy of healing and releasing things that no longer serve. See the way someone conducts themselves. So very interesting. But there it is, the cycle ending, a new cycle beginning. Some of you got someone new. So if you have been healing and you've been taking a little break, it's possible you've taken a break from someone here. You haven't been seeing them. You're no longer focused. You're focused on work, other things possibly. And it looks like there's something new. Yeah, someone very charming, very sexy. Now we know the King and Queen of Wands, and we have the King and Queen of Pentacles, which is interesting. Now this could all be one person, but definitely some of you have a new opportunity. And I do see with your inner wisdom, your inner knowing. It's like you just know something here. Something feels off, okay? Yeah, and it could be you're just not on the same page with someone. Maybe there's just a lack of chemistry. Okay, but I feel there's this communication, something that happened with the communication, because it's like you're manifesting each other, and then all of a sudden one of you's walked away. And I do see another opportunity. So that's 8 of Cups, 9 of Cups. And being a little cautious, being a little careful what you wish for. Energy is here. Okay, if something feels off, it's off. But you have an opportunity. So it looks like things are about to switch in your favor. But this is also an energy of someone looking at why things didn't go in their favor. I feel they didn't give you enough attention, okay? Or, like I say, it's a person who rushes in, rushes out. Maybe they have somebody chasing them, so there's definitely that energy too. Yeah, you're not chasing someone here. I definitely feel like you're not chasing them because it won't serve. Maybe you've done it before. You chased after someone and you never got what you wanted. So you're definitely in that energy of knowing what you want and not settling, you see? So pretty interesting. Pisces, you're pretty powerful right now. I do feel things are going in your favor. A cycle is over. It's like you're out of here. You've taken your power back, but you have somebody coming in. And often with that, it's an energy of somebody coming in to take control. You see, someone's coming in to take some kind of control here. But yeah, sometimes you have a person who has an ego with the 6 of Wands who, comes in with that ego. They're very enthusiastic, they're charming, they feel like they've already got this in the bag, right? It's that kind of energy. And then all of a sudden there's that sword going up, the Queen of Swords energy. It's your inner wisdom telling you to be wise, you see? But you may be looking at this different. You may. But like I say, it looks like you have another opportunity. And it looks like there's something new. They're looking to see if you have, whoever they are. But the rest and reconsider, choosing your battles, making some kind of a choice, something that's worth fighting for. And I feel like it has to this person. Somebody didn't make a wise choice. They kept their feelings to themselves. That emotional fulfillment, see? See how that goes from the 10 of Cups down to the 8 of Cups. So, the sun is shining, something new. Let's focus on that. And it could be this person coming back around. It's something to do with the timing. Maybe the timing wasn't right. The timing was off. Something was off, okay? And it has to do with investing. So I feel that somebody's just like waiting for the right opportunity. Now, it's possible someone's been, trying to connect with you, checking you out. They're waiting for the right opportunity to talk to you, to communicate, maybe get you alone for some of you. So, wow, we have, yeah, there's an energy of looking back. See, this is putting something behind, releasing, putting it behind, moving towards something more successful, connection here. But someone's looking back at why it wasn't, because the Ace of Swords is here. And now they're having that aha moment. They're having that realization. Okay, so whatever is happening, it could be someone coming back around wanting to start new. Okay, but I feel like you've changed. There's something that's changed. Definitely, I can see that independence. Now, some of you may even be thinking of just being single, taking care of yourself, looking out for yourself, because I definitely see the energy of some of you just, maybe I'll just stay single for a while and take a break, maybe even from dating, okay? But definitely there's that healing, releasing things that no longer serve. Maybe somebody wasn't faithful. I'm not really seeing that, but it's possible. But it has to do with someone's habits, lifestyle, tradition, not being on the same page. Now, this is often a person who kind of does things their own way. They don't really follow society's rules. So I feel like you stood up to someone because of the way they behaved. Okay. Wow. One more. Yeah. So it's an energy of moving away. You're moving on here, taking some lessons learned. See, there's some kind of change. You maybe changed your mind as well here. But I feel you got a person going to come back around. They want to start new. They want to put this behind. So there's this soulmate connection. 8 of Cups, 10 of Cups right there. So it looks like some of you have a choice. And then we have a King of Swords. So someone taking things that they've learned. See, they're doing some thinking here. They're analyzing the situation. So someone is becoming clear. Now it has to do with this person becoming confident about how they feel, what they want, what makes them happy. So now this could be another person, a new person, because it looks like you've got several people here, and it's possible some of you do, but some of you, this is just one person going through all these energies while there's this healing and this break. I feel someone here is definitely thinking of coming back around, and I feel like they're waiting for the right opportunity. There's something to do with the timing. Now, it's possible this person, like I say, I do see somebody here is financially stable. They may have people chasing them, but I don't think you're chasing this person. In fact, maybe you did at some point, but I feel like you're letting it go. It's not serving. You're not getting what you want. So this is pretty interesting. But this King of Swords is right there. They're analyzing this. They're doing some thinking about this connection, this soulmate connection. Now, I do see an energy. Maybe this is a friend, someone who's starting to feel differently about you. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So there's definitely, a lot of you. There's a few people here. But this is about putting something behind and not giving up. So there's someone here who's definitely not a quitter. They're not going to give up. They're trying to come in. Now, it's possible while you're on a break, somebody else is coming in wanting to start something. So like I say, we've got the Page of Swords, the King of Swords, the Page of Pentacles, and the Page of or the King of Pentacles, and then we have the King and Queen of Wands. And that's a knight. This is someone who charges in enthusiastically, but this is how they conduct themselves. This is someone who may be kind of going within themselves here, looking at how they conduct themselves. Someone's a bit of a runner. See, they rush in. If they feel pressured, they run away. So maybe there's something you said that made this person feel pressured. So I feel like it's like both of you kind of pulling back, looking at things different after a period of time, after some kind of a break. But yeah, it definitely looks like some of you have an opportunity with someone new, and they are looking at this energy of, they're analyzing this connection. It could be a friend. Some of you, this could be a friend who's starting to feel differently about you. So yeah, so I feel it's telling you to just trust your intuition. I definitely feel there's some red flags with someone where it feels off. And it's like you're getting some kind of little, that little message within yourself going, oh, wait a minute here, because it's almost like you're putting on the brakes here. Okay. Because you're looking at whether this will go in your favor. Someone here may not have your best interests, okay? But it almost looks like someone's looking at you that way too. So very interesting. But there's definitely something new. But it almost looks like you already know who these people are, some of you. But it could be just someone, like I say, around you, a place where you go, where you socialize. Could be even a place of business, place of work. Could be someone who keeps going to where you work or where you hang out, where you socialize, looking for you. You see, someone's looking for something. They're looking for that clarity, some kind of truth. And the light bulb's going off. It's a person who often comes up with an idea to communicate, you see, what to say. They want it to go in their favor, you see. Someone's definitely, after a period of time, seeing you in a favorable light. There's no doubt. So there we have it, the birth of something new, the Empress. This is yourself, beautiful energy. I knew that was going to come out because I can see you taking control, no longer ruled by your emotions. So something's changed you. Something has changed. And I feel like you have changed. And it could be a person coming back around. Maybe they've relocated, someone who moved away, moving back, you know, maybe checking you out. There's a lot of stuff going on here. I feel a lot of you have, you know, the energy is the same, different people, situations, timing, okay? But definitely someone is looking back. It's someone who doesn't want to give up. So it's almost like some of you maybe have given up here. Like I say, you're more focused on your finances, thinking you'll just stay single and take a break. And then all of a sudden this person comes in to start something. Make sure everything is clear and illuminated out in the open, you see. But I see some happiness. Somebody here, and I feel it's someone you know, they're looking back. See, it's somebody who was happy when they spent time with you and they kept something to themselves. I feel like you know them. I honestly, if there's just two, you definitely know both of them, okay? But and the third could be a new person. So one more on that King of Swords. Who is this person? What do they want? Yeah, so somebody with maybe some Libra in their chart, possibly, or Aquarius, maybe even Gemini. So this is an energy of justice and balance, being fair, coming in right. See, this is someone who actually sees you as just right. So it has to do with committing, coming in right, saying the right things. Now, maybe it's someone who just didn't come in right and didn't say the right things. You may have cut them out or said something. And it is possible yourself, look at how you conducted yourself, what you said. You may have said something where this person felt pressured and they ran away. Okay? But I definitely see some red flags here. Okay, so watch those red flags. Yeah, this is where you're at, the birth of something new. There it is. I feel like you're manifesting something new. Okay, and I feel someone's seeing you in a whole new light. So it could be someone you've given up on. Okay, and you've moved on. You're putting it behind. It no longer serves. Could be anything, okay, that you're putting behind here. And here comes this person coming in just right. So it has to do with being fair and balanced. Now, it's possible somebody wasn't fair, too. They're looking at this, you know. So, yeah, keep your eyes open. Some of you likely know what's some of these people, some of this has already happened, but because there is this looking back energy of what happened, you see. So yeah, definitely something ended painfully here. You see, it was a painful ending. Some of you are at the end of a cycle of something that probably has been on and off and going on, but there's the new, and it's how you're going to conduct yourself. So you've changed. You're conducting yourself when this Empress energy, you're not chasing. So if it is someone you know, they're seeing this change, okay? Yeah, very, very interesting. Pisces, I wish you the best. There's definitely a lot of happiness in the future, emotional fulfillment, maybe even a commitment. So it's about resting and reconsidering. Now, it very well could be yourself just being single, taking a break, thinking I'll just stay single, you know, what the heck, you know, whatever it is that's going on. And you may actually change your mind when this person comes in. It doesn't have to be, because I'm not really seeing reconciliation energy, you know, a little bit in the Temperance. So it's obviously someone you never had a relationship with. You know, maybe it was something dating on and off. Could be a friend. Definitely some of you, there could be a friend here who's seeing you different too. If they've moved on and they've come back around, feeling different here. So take care, Pisces. Wish you the very best, and we'll see you soon.